Okay, welcome back to another episode of Jurassic World Evolution 2, the challenge mode. We are in Canada, and we are doing a little bit of basically just putting down a bit more, a bit more of a park. This episode we're going to start with basically enlarging our enclosure over here. We're going to go and see if we can get a Ceratosaurus genome, 50% of that. We're going to start that actually straight away and see if we have some Ceratosaurus. La 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 la. Yep, there we go. Ceratosaurus. Send somebody over there. We need 5 points for this, so we're gonna send Baz, and he's gonna go do that, handle that, all on his own, on his lonesome, and we're gonna get a nice little Ceratosaurus DNA swap. We also need to check our Dilophosaurus, see how they're doing, see if they need anything. Hey guys, what's up? So they need a little friend. So everything else is okay. They have parades, they have water, they have open space, they have forest. They just need a little bit more population. Don't worry about this. They are perfectly fine. They can handle themselves, and they will be perfectly happy in this situation. But we need one more friend for them. We're going to go and make a little Dilophosaurus. We need 3 points. I'm going to put a Shamoon on this one. Start task. So he's going to handle that for us. In the meantime, we need to go increase the size of our enclosure over here. So we want to start moving the enclosure down this direction so we can start encompassing more of the space, particularly over this side. Synthesis complete. Beautiful. Oh, we got a little egg. Yes. There we go. We got one special egg here for them, so that's great. I can't put Shamoon on it, so I'm going to have to put both of these girls on them. So, bam. I'm going to put Shamoon in bed. Give her a nice little kiss on the head. There we go. You scientists. You are going to go take a nice little rest. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And as soon as we have some of our dinosaurs back, our scientists back, we're going to do some fossil checks. We got a bit of money here that would be nice to have if we can get that. But we need to wait until the Ceratosaurus genome materials come back, and then we can see what else we can get. So in the meantime, I'm going to start with removing the gate. Oh, well, let's wait till our little Jeep gets out there, okay? Otherwise, he's going to have a bit of a problem. What's this? Let's replace or remove or reset. Okay, we can remove it. Okay, we can move it, I guess. Let's wait until it's closed. I think it needs to wait until the animation is done, actually, and then we can move it. I don't think it wants us to move it. Okay, we can't move it. So delete that one. And let's start with increasing the size of the enclosure. The fences need to go a bit more straight in this direction. We want a bit of beach. Like that. All the way down to there. Then around. Like that. Oh, all good. Alright. And then we want to go back up to there. Somewhere there. So in the water we go. Bam, bam, bam. And then hook it up there. Now we'll wait until that's built. And then we will start moving our buildings around. View expedition complete. Beautiful. We got some fossils. And we have, Baz is still sleeping, but we have some scientists. So let's go check out the fossils. See if we get some of the money. We have this thing here is 40,000, 40,000, 40,000. That is 20 mimus. That is 20 mimus. This is the Ceratosaurus DNA we want. We want this. So we want both of these. They need to come. And we want to see if we can get as much of this in there as well. And assign a scientist to research that. We need 3 points. I'm going to put Cyrillac on that one. Start the task. So she's going to be managing that. And in the meantime, we're going to go and release our little Dilophosaurus via airlift, by the way. So he's going to get his first taste of freedom. And then he's going to go directly back into the enclosure. So where can I put you? Where can I put you? It's up there.
Asset collection request received.
How are you guys doing? I see you. I see you. Alright, Baz has done the resting. He's okay now. Now, we want to go and... This is going to be a very large enclosure. So we want to have as much view as possible. Now, this island in the middle here, it's going to be a bit of a pain. Because it's so far away. Now, we must go put down some viewing galleries.
Asset transportation in progress.
We want a viewing gallery here. We want a viewing gallery all the way down here as well. So wait until that one is done, completed, then we can see what the arc is. And we'll have to see how much money we can get from this. So as you can see, we're getting a little bit less money out of it. The profitability is going down because our rating is going down. The appeal is okay, well, except for that appeal. They don't like that out of view, out of view, out of view. That's kind of negative. They don't want that. They want to be able to see all of the dinosaurs. But that's because, well, we're flying them in there. Other dinosaurs are a little bit out of view. Probably somewhere back there. Enjoying themselves. Nothing we can do about that. Oh, path unconnected. Okay, that's fine. I just want to see the arc. Oh, no, you need to have the path first, huh? Yep, yes you do. Let's put on the path.
Asset has been delivered.
And let's see, can we rotate you, let's curl you around like that, and then over like so. And straightened out. Excellent. So we got that one connected as well. We got a little arc. Look at that. A good arc. So now we want to put another viewing gallery over here. We want this one to be a bit in the corner like that, so it gets as much of this curve as possible. Let's put a path down as well. Now you don't want to do this when you are not making any money. Because all of this requires maintenance and costs maintenance money. So that it will just put you back more in debt if you don't do that.
Time separated us for a reason. The dinosaurs used to belong here. This was their planet. But that was then, not now. So the question is, will time accept what this science is attempting? A resetting of the geological clock. The timeline that was a stable predictor of the world's progression. I don't know. But
Nobody
it sure
knows.
is exciting to have a front row seat, isn't it?
All right, we're going to research improved amenities. This will give us even more appeal to guests and so on. So they would love to come here and spend their money even more so than they do now at the moment. These bigger amenities, bigger shops and so on will help get us that. We also want to start looking for a new type of dinosaur. So the next dinosaur we want to have on our plate is the Parasaurolophus. This one, this is what we want. Let's go send somebody over here. We need 5 points. We have 5, but Sarulak is a bit tired at the moment. So I'm going to send her anyway. Bam. She'll be fine. So this will be a little annoyed, but it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. Let's go remove the fence here a little bit. So demolish this part, that part, that part, that part, and that part. Now they have all of a sudden a huge range, mostly water. We're going to reduce the amount of water they have on this side. So water, remove this part here, bam, like that. Keep this a little bit under control. Make the island a little bit bigger as well. Excellent. And we're gonna, because we have a viewing gallery over here, we want to have food for these dinosaurs. This ground leaf spread all the way across till here, so that they follow it. That's what we want. That's what we want. We want that we want them to actually go across here all the way down to here, and potentially down to there. And they need forest as well, so we're gonna keep the forests alive. But we're going to put it nice here in the middle. Like that. So they have food along the sides here. But their forest requirements are in the middle of the forest, of the river. Oh, no access. I get that. Okay, let's put a gate back in here. Because they're going to start complaining about this. Bam. Oh, you're content, right? So we have, right now at the moment, 2 Nosoceratops. We want to get more of these guys. Staff's kind of busy, so we'll have to wait for that. Once we have more of these dinosaurs running around, they'll start a little bit of a herd, and they'll just attract a whole bunch of people as they move from viewing gallery to viewing gallery. Just excellent. That's exactly what we want. Let's go put down a nice little big medium gallery. So we have a nice little medium amenity is great. This is gonna give us a whole bunch more guests. It's gonna reach as well further. So we want this one over here. This is gonna give us not shops, but we want this for drinks. There we go. Change the drink. Yes, please. That's gonna give us a huge range. Right now at the moment we are losing money. Well, we are gaining money, but we're also losing money. We could be much further ahead because of the amenities being such low. So food coverage is pretty low. Drink coverage is going to go up in a bit. Shopping coverage is pretty low. So we're going to go change that by putting some of these big amenities around here. But this thing needs a little bit of a path. Bloody hell. So let's go put a path here. And we're going to improve our path here as well. We didn't research it, did we? Yeah. We need to research that. That needs to be researched immediately. So guest comfort. We have the wide path. I want to research it, but I only have Baz at the moment. I don't think... Do I have any other any other researchers? I think they're all gone, right? Yep, they're all gone except for Baz. And they're going to be back in a minute and a half. So should we send Baz to research this? I'm kind of wondering. Let's go do that. Anyway, let's go put him down on this one. Yeah, Baz, go research that. Thank you. We'll get better pathing. So right now we have boba, which is a nice little drink. It's gonna go and give us a whole range of viewing. Beautiful. So now our appeal is a bit higher. So if we go down to the park rating and we go to amenities, you'll see that drink coverage is 100% again, all of a sudden. We want to do the same for the other amenities. So medium amenity, we're gonna put one right. Can we put it right here? Can we do that? I don't know. It doesn't want it. It doesn't want it. Okay, we can put... ships. I want to put one right here. It's blocking something else, though. There. Alright, we want food here. So we're going to go select something else. We already had drinks. We can put... yeah, let's put shopping. Let's put shopping. Yeah. So we want to change this as well to not action figures, but to t-shirts. As you can see, well, it's not built yet, but as soon as we have this thing built, we'll be able to see how many people we can attract. And right now, with action figures, we're gonna get not much money out of this, but if we go to t-shirts, we can see how this influences the configuration of our guests. And leisure wear attracts the most amount of money. We want to see if that's probably a good... Let's go for leisure wear anyway. It's hats or leisure wear. I'm going to go for hats. I like hats. We also need some power here. So we're going to put a little substation here in the middle. Right there. Oh, we have to go put her to sleep. She is not happy. So rest up, please. Excellent. Alright, we got some new fossils in. This is all money. We definitely want the money. And this is the new dinosaur, Parasaurolophus. We want that to come with us. So let's go ahead and select some of this. Oh, that's already got that one. That's 4. That's 55%. I'm going to select that as well. Assign a scientist to that. We just need 3. And Shamoon is pretty much available. So let's go put that on him. Let him do the research on that. Give us some more money. And, of course, give us a new dinosaur. This new dinosaur is going to be ranging throughout this entire park here. And as soon as we have our scientists recovered and our scientists back from the research, we will start focusing on getting some more Strigiomimus. So how are you doing? You're 100%. You are doing fine. I think you're doing quite nicely. You're happy. You're happy. Let's see, what are you doing? You are... Hats is doing okay. We're actually going pretty close to a profit. We already have 75. I can configure this to improve it by adding a little bit of something else. So, like for instance, this will get us down to negative 13. So that's not good. A fountain will not give us much money as well. We'll leave it empty for now. Let's just leave it empty for now. Let's just wait till it grows a bit. As we can see, we're making a little bit of... we're losing a bit of money because we are getting more upkeep. But amenities will keep... Look, we have shopping's coverage is going up to 74%. We need to now the food coverage. So right now, that's action figures. That's hats. Where do we have... That's emergency shelter. That's ginger beer. It's not making much money at the moment. Because we already have a boba. So all the guests from there have gone directly to that one. Donuts, that is the food. And I'm looking. I see there's a bit of coverage lost there and there. So I'm going to go put a food court over here. So let's go to amenity. Not small. I want a medium amenity. Because I like medium amenities. I do. I want it right next to the hotel as well. Bam. And we want to configure it for food. That one. Change the food. Yes, please. Apply it. And we want cheap burgers. Cheap burgers are great. So we're going to go do cheap burgers. We're going to give them the road. Hooked it up. And my guests are going to be happy with that. So let's see. How is our toilet coverage? So guests, let's see. Restroom coverage is 98%. Shelter coverage is 95%. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's just keep it at that. We do not have like a million guests. So right now, at the moment, we have a total of 293 guests and a potential of 315. So we want to improve that. And the best way to improve that is with a new dinosaur. So we got a new dinosaur scientist recovered. And we have some more money. So fossil extraction, we've got a bit of more cash coming in as well. And we have a new dinosaur. So we want this one to come out. We're going to go and set up you for research. So it's going to take 5 points. I'm going to put you on that. And I'm going to synthesize another one of you as well. I'm going to put both of you on those two, on that one. We're going to have two at the same time. Now these guys, they require a different type of food. So we're going to have to look at not a tall fruit. I think it's a ground nut. Or, yeah, I think it's a ground nut. I think it's ground nut. That's what they want, I think. I have to remember. So we want to have the same kind of setup. We want them to be able to follow the ground nuts all the way across. So we want this all the way around, like so. So they can migrate all the way down to here. They're gonna go follow this track as they progress through the enclosure. And once they come to here, we have to put another viewing gallery over on this side as well. So let's see, can we put you there? Yeah, let's see. All right, but now, as you can see, we have a bit of a gap over here. This is a viewing gap that we have. That's because this viewing gallery doesn't quite span that little corner. So we will need to have something to change that. Go put this down. See, all the way around. And path connected. Beautiful. Look at that. We got some more rating. And we got another contract.
I'm expecting you to get on it immediately. I've sent the details for you to review.
All right. Well, thanks. Thanks a lot. Keep your dinosaurs disease free for a while. That's pretty easy to do because we don't really have any sick diseases at the moment. Improve your revenue. That's a bit more difficult, and make the part more popular. That's what we're working on right now. So we're going to go for this contract at the moment, and then we shall research. We have to do some more research. So we have to research the new viewing gallery. This one. You can also, of course, go for some of these other ones. These new improved tour rides and so on. For instance, that takes 500 guests. So we have to get that 500 guests in the park. That's a prerequisite before we can get this research. And that's going to give us way more guests. But we want to have the viewing platform for now. So we're going to go ahead and set somebody. Yeah, let's put Baz on this. Start the task. And we have some eggs over here. So let's go put these eggs under the light. So we want that one. We need 5 points for this though. So we're going to have to put all 3 of them on this task. That means once they're done with that one, only then can we handle the next one. And then we want the viewing gallery research to be done as well pretty soon. No worries. We'll get that viewing gallery, and we'll put probably one over here so we can view the middle, and maybe one over here so we can view the middle from this side. Now we want to also change this area here a little bit so we get this viewing gallery over here to also view the center. Right now, it's you can see there's a little bit of a dead spot right there. It's a blind spot. We don't want that. We don't want blind spots in our park. So we want to change that. So we want to have to remove this viewing gallery and remove a bit of this road. There goes our guests. They're like, whoa, where am I going? What am I doing? That's fine. As soon as we have the viewing gallery gone, we can then start looking into straightening out this this fence here. And we could move the restroom a bit. Let's move the building a little bit over to here. Why can't I move you here? Why can't I do that? All right, we'll leave you there. Then fine. Fine. Let's put some gates in here. Enclosure. Bam. So we want this to go a little bit straighter. Can we do that? Like, so yeah, it's not going. It's not going the way I want it to go. But let's put it like that, and then like that. See if they can build that, and then we'll delete a bit in the middle, and then we'll put a viewing gallery. Then that will most likely span that little bit of a dead spot. Should be great. All right, let's get rid of this inner fencing and put a viewing gallery in here. Look at that. Perfect. We don't have any dead spots. So why can't I put this straight? It doesn't want to. It's curving. I want it straight. There we go. I don't like drawing ding-dongs all over the place. All right, excellent. That's good. So now we have full viewing galleries of the entire enclosure. Perfect. Dinosaur ready to be released. Let's release you. It's a bit of a bigger dinosaur than we usually come up with. Yeah, you do that. Isn't she magnificent?
Okay, so this next dinosaur, the Parasaurolophus, has a flair for the dramatic, especially where its head is concerned. It has a distinctive cranial crest, which is used for added resonance in its vocalizations and to regulate its body temperature.
Look at him. Look at him. He's magnificent. Or she's. I don't know. We need to get some more of these. So let's go ahead and select this egg. And see... Yeah, that one is fine. Let's go assign some dinosaurs. Some scientists for this. Ships. We need to rest some scientists. I need to get these three on it though first. And then I'll rest Baz. I'll put Baz in bed. And as soon as we have Baz out of bed, we will we'll rest Schofield. No worries. It's okay. How are our Dilophosaurus doing? Look at them. They're 100% happy.
These ratings go up. Put a feather in your cap. If you have one.
I don't have a feather. Research available. Lagoon. We have that. Beautiful. We can get the Lagoon started. If we wanted that one, to research that one. We need to check out how many guests we have at the moment. We are our income is going up. This is great. Guests are going up to 299. So we get 300 guests. It's quite nice. Let's see where we can improve our so food coverage. We can change that a bit. Upkeep. Profit is kind of low at the moment. That's because we have these big amenities, and a lot of the amenities are coming from are a bit unwanted at the moment. So we got a nice little 1.9 rating. It's great. So if we can improve our dinosaur setup, our appeal. So right now these guys they're missing the Nociceratops. I'm not quite sure why they can't see them. And they also have -1 appeal for out of view and negative 99 a view appeal out of view of the Dilophosaurus. And I'm kind of wondering why we don't have those Dilophosaurus in there. This appeal should be higher. This is definitely canceling each other out. The new Parasaurolophus, the new dinosaur is kind of is quite nice. We can get more dinosaurs and stuff right in here. Be perfect. We'll wait for that one to be finished. In the meantime, we'll have to wait until Baz is done sleeping. We can check out a new expedition. We need to go get some more dinosaur DNA. Let's see, where should we go to next? I'm thinking we have the Ceratosaurus. So we need to put a nice little enclosure for him. We have the Parasaurolophus there. Do we have enough DNA to create a Ceratosaurus? I don't think so. Let's see, synthesized dinosaur. Yeah, we do. It's 50%, and we could go ahead and set that. It's 275,000 bucks. That will give us quite a nice little bit of appeal. If we can put a nice little enclosure over here and have him run around there nice and wild, that'll be perfect. How much space do we have here? It's not much, but I think that if we curve it correctly, we should be able to make a nice little enclosure for him. Maybe 2, maybe 3 viewing galleries. 2 viewing galleries would be perfect, of course. Cinema is okay. The boba is doing great. Can we improve the profits? If we set an aquarium in here, we get 17,000. I like that. Anything else? Oh, we got 19,000 to put a skeleton display in there. I'm going to go ahead and set that down there. Oh, that's good. Can we get even more money? Oh, yes, we can. If we put a fish tank in there, we get 23,000. Water feature. I'm going to put a nice little fish tank in here. Can we go even higher? I think that's the maximum. I think everything after that is just basically just, yeah, it just takes up space. So not very effective. Ginger beer, this one over here is just losing a lot of money. So we want to either move it out of the way, or move it over to there. So I'm going to go and move this building. Let's go ahead and move it all the way down to there. So there will be our ginger beer, so that everybody over here that can't get anything to drink will come over here to our ginger beer and get something to drink there instead. Dinosaur ready to release? Yes. Excellent. Let's release you. Amanda Schofield is disgruntled. Okay. Let's go put her to bed before she gets all annoyed and, I don't know, does something bad. So we got 2 dinosaur scientists over here that need to be rested. So Shamu needs to get rest as well. So rest them both. Beautiful. In the meantime, we should be able to, oh, what is this? Have 200 nature guests in our park. We have 146 at the moment. All right, well, that's great. I'm kind of wondering how we can improve that further. So we have 7 points to spend on a expedition. Kind of wondering where we should go to. We should probably go for Sarapelta. We could get that. I want more. Let's see. Let's go see what other dinosaurs these guys can handle. So we have a para. Where is he? There she is. And she likes sauropods. She doesn't mind those at all. Dr. Wu hybrids, she hates those. So we want to get a sauropod in there. So let's see if we can get a sauropod in there. Now we could go for the this was a fish eater. Pterodactylus. Okay, Herosaurus, also quite nice to have. Armagarosaurus. I'm not quite sure if we want to go for the Herosaurus at the moment. Let's see. Can we get a Sarapelta is quite nice. Kind of wondering if we should go for the Ceratops. Get some more DNA for that. That would also be quite nice. Torosaurus, Parasaurolophus. Now we don't need extra DNA because we are not going to try and improve them at the moment. Oh, what do we got over here? Protectorosaurus, Plesiosaurus. Oh, that's nice. Ichthyosaurus. I don't have the number. I don't have the staff for that. That's for sure. Ceratosaurus. We're gonna send somebody over there instead. See, we need 2 points. I'm gonna send Baz. So he'll go and happily do that. In the meantime, I want to go and get some more eggs running. So we want this beauty over here. I'm gonna put her on that one. We want more of them. We can spread out our dinosaurs, and we can create a little herd. That herd is gonna go wild all the way around there, like the paras are doing right now. They're moving around. Synthesize complete. Where are you? There you are. Let's see. Let's select an egg for you. So that's resilience. That one is quite nice. Oh, this is quite nice. Okay, let's go select that one for you. Assign a scientist. I'm gonna put you on that one again, so you can work on that. I wish my dinosaur scientists didn't have to sleep so much though. We only have 2 Nociceratops. We should probably increase the herd. The trouble is that the bigger the herd, the more likely they are to fight. These guys like to fight. They like to fight a lot. And when they fight, they hurt each other. Well, quite significantly, as a matter of fact. They love to hurt each other. What do we need to do to research infrastructure? To research the paleomedical facility. This is also quite nice to have. Science Center extraction capacity is increased. Science Center fossil storage is increased. Response facility advanced scanners. Expedition Center improved yield. Staff Center task times improved. All these are pretty good. Staff improvement, increased Staff Center building limits. Scientist training is up to level 2, also quite nice. And the paleomedical facility. I would like to have the paleomedical facility, but we don't have the staff at the moment, so we have to wait for that. We'll have to keep it going. The park is doing quite good. We have quite a nice rating, and that comes with a nice profit. 143. That means our profit margin is finally up above our upkeep, which means we are actually making, for this first time in this game, this episode, or this version, this challenge, more money than we are spending on equipment and money and dinosaurs. It's great. So let's release this dinosaur. Come on up. Ah, good for you. All right, we got another one of him out there. So we want to go and set. Oh, they're done resting. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So we want to go. Do we have any more fossils? Do we have to get out? So we got a little bit more fossils. Paras are there. Beautiful. I need to get somebody out into the wild to get me some more DNA. So we got that Ceratosaurus coming out. Okay, so we can't do that. Can we get ourselves... Oh, expedition completed. Perfect. See, view fossils. You get anything with money? Oh, we got that money there. 40,000, 90,000. Oh, that's quite nice. I'm going to take both of those. And we have some more Ceratosaurus DNA that we can get. That's quite nice as well. Kind of wondering which one should we take. This one. They're both 3. The 3 points will dictate how many slots we have available for the extraction. I think that's basically it. I think that, no, we can also get another one. So put another one there. Get as much DNA for the Ceratosaurus as possible. We need 3 points on this. So I'm going to put down Shamoon on this. Start the task. And I'm going to put our little friend, Cyrolac, to sleep. So she's going to rest. Alright, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. It's fine. I'll see you in the next one. In the next one, we'll start with the Ceratosaurus enclosure over here and get our park appeal up to 0.3 or 3. Up to 3 at least. In the meantime, have a great evening. Bye-bye.